fresh day. I watched a video last night, some of the videos I've been making, and I've noticed that I'm videoing straight up my nose. I gotta quit doing that. I need a selfie stick or something. What do y'all use? Everybody else seems so relaxed and comfortable and confident and perfectly placed in the frame when they start videoing, and I'm not. I'm holding my arm up, I'm all jacked up. I can't get the camera the way I want it. It's falling all over the place. And then when I look back at the video, I'm videoing straight up my nose. Anyway, we're at the Loves in Lucedale, Mississippi. Not sure how you say that. Good night's sleep. Slept through a storm last night. Got everything up, ready to roll this morning. Gonna go in, get a cup of coffee, throw some water in my face. I've already brushed my teeth, got the fresh shirt, fresh deodorant on, ready to go. We're going over to Mobile to pick up a knuckle boom. It's a self-load, self-offload, going from Mobile to Opelika. Then we need to try to find something near Opelika. Hopefully pick up a little change this afternoon. We'll check back in with you when we get to the pickup. I pulled in for a fuel stop and the pump's not working. The guy inside with a heavy Middle Eastern accent told me that the pump was working and that he would come out and show me. I've been waiting for about 10 minutes and nobody's shown me anything yet, so I will assume that he's right and the pump does work, and I just need to go find a less complicated pump. One of the things I want to do with this channel is I want to talk about some different things that that nobody ever talks about on the other channels, or things that I haven't heard anybody talk about on the other channel. You know, and I hadn't watched all the videos. Some of those longer videos, I don't watch the whole thing. So maybe I missed it. But one of the things I'd like to talk about is navigation. What do you guys use for nav? I've been using Google Maps since I started. And I'm always concerned that Google Maps is going to get me into a situation and I'm going to end up in some blind street, some back alley in Atlanta, and the only way to get out is with a helicopter. But I hadn't ran into any issues yet. But I have noticed one of the things that sparked my interest is when you get off of I-20 anywhere near Atlanta, really no matter where you're going, all the signs. Every street almost has a sign that says, you know, no truck, and it shows the shows a little dry van, Sprinter van. But I'm assuming that that means any truck. Maybe I'm wrong about that too. If I'm wrong about that, square me up. But what navigation are y'all using? You know, like I said, I've been using Google Maps. Hadn't had any issues yet, but I feel like it's coming, and I'd really like to avoid it. If y'all have a better solution, something that you like better than Google Maps. I've tried the Hammer, and I'm not putting Hammer down. I'm an older guy, so I'm technologically challenged. But I could put in my origin and my destination, but I never could get it to show me a, you know, routing. I couldn't get it to navigate. You know, show me a live, you know, where am I? Where do I need to go? Where do I need to turn? I couldn't get it to execute the route, I guess. And it's probably a operator error. But maybe you guys are using something that you like a lot better than that. I'm not sure. I just want to throw it out there. Hopefully you guys or gals can drop a comment below and tell me what you're using, why you like it, maybe what you don't like about it either. And hopefully we can make each other's lives easier. I wouldn't look for a whole lot of help from me, but a lot of help from you all would go a long way. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your time. I appreciate any comments or any input you may have. And hope you're all having a good day. We're still headed to Opelika to drop this, I call it a knuckle boom. It's an articulating boom. It's supposed to be self-load, self-unload, or driver load, driver unload. And when I got there, that thing's not, it's not going to go up my ramps. It's only got like, you know, 3 inches of clearance probably. But there were a lot of guys there, and they helped me. They ended up getting a telehandler, picking it up, setting it on the trailer. I got it all secured up, and we're headed to Opelika. Hopefully when I get to Opelika, there'll be somebody there that can help me offload, or there will be an adjustable ramp on the lot that I could get to the right elevation for my trailer. And I still think it's going to be pretty sketchy to offload this. It's a small boom lift, but it weighs almost 13,000 pounds. And I just think it'd be a little sketchy to run it down a ramp. But we're a couple hours out. We're going to get there and see what we can find out, and hopefully we find some diesel between here and there with a pump that's simple enough that even I can operate it. Again, hope y'all are having a good day. We'll talk to you in a little while. Bye. Okay, I got the articulating boom unloaded. It was, I don't remember, 272 miles, $700. I've been deadheading home 108 miles, working a couple of loads that I could pick up. One on the way home, pick up in Oxford, Alabama, delivers to Athens, Georgia, but they can't get confirmation on acceptance of the delivery timeline. And the other one is pick up in Gadsden, drop off in Dadeville. And I don't know, I thought I had that one nailed down, and the guy just started ghosting me. I'll touch base with each one of them again before I get home. I'm 45 minutes from the house. But things that we need to talk about. Do you ever have a craving for a drink hit you and you just have to have one? A Dr. Pepper. I had to have a Dr. Pepper. I hardly ever drink them. But when I want one, I want one. And boy, there are few things in this world better than an ice cold Dr. Pepper when you want one. Tires. Nobody ever talks about tires. I know on the trailer, we need to do 14 ply, we need to do 16 ply. I agree. You need to do one or the other. I'm kind of an outlier in that I would really like to have some all-terrain tires on the truck. You know, lots of times we find ourselves in a muddy or soft area, and I have had the tires slip substantially. I'm probably a couple of months away from having to get some tires, and I'd really like to go with an all-terrain tire, but I don't want to get an all-terrain tire just to regret it. Has anybody ran an all-terrain tire that they were satisfied with, that they got good service and mileage out of? Or is it something that I really should just avoid? Just stay with the tire. And either way, I would greatly appreciate a recommendation. I'm leaning towards the BF Goodrich radial all-terrain. I have seen those on a few one-ton dually trucks with 40-foot trailers, but they were personal trucks. They weren't hotshot trucks running up and down the road all day, every day. And I'm sure that'll be different. But again, any recommendation you might have for an all-terrain tire, or advice on staying away from an all-terrain tire, or what you think is the best tire for the truck for serviceability and mileage, any input would be greatly appreciated. And now I've got a pretty decent little ride the next few miles. I'm gonna flip the camera around and let you enjoy. Here we are. Home sweet home again. End of the day on Thursday. We get up in the morning, see if we can find something to run during the day, something local, and see if we close the week out strong. We'll see y'all in the morning.